It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Chiefs and the Cowboys, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without it.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the MVP of the National Football League in 2018, the former Texas Tech Red Raider, Patrick Mahomes.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, it's going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They run here with Dowdle. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They run again with Dowdle. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now under their veteran head coach, Andy Reid. They're led out by their quarterback, a day 3 selection in this year's draft.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Finding Tolbert here over the middle. And they'll work it inside the the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got it. And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here we go now on first and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Dowdle is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Cowboy defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. The Chiefs at 6-2 to start play, and they come in after a loss last time out, but they've still been in good form. They've won 6 of their last 8.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. Back to throw here. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. And And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
The kick is through the uprights to tie
Personal
this game,
foul.
but hang on
Roughing
a
the
second.
kicker.
We do have a flag.
Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on second.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Mahomes to throw. Left side to Lamb. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2nd and a couple. They go play fake. Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
Now 2nd and 3. Now it's Mahomes again. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. 2nd and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Able to find Gray here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
They'll look to throw again.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw again. It's caught. Tolbert. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Completed out left to Doubs.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion, the tight end, Kelce. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. 3rd down and 13.
They'll look to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Open man right side is Rice.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll set up to throw.
That's caught right side by Worthy.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelce.
And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he's down to the 12. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Butker's kick here is good.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Mahomes to throw once more. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And out come the Chiefs now. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Toss right side to Pacheco. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there. And
you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up, and you're staring at an important third down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Pacheco once again. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. He'll look to throw. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. He's back to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Pacheco gets it again on second down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And his kick is indeed good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done. but a nice game overall.
So for Kansas City, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to It's week 9 of the NFL, and this one features the Saints' leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Saints and the Bengals.
The Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Mike, the term generational talent, it gets thrown around a bit too loosely these days, in my opinion. But you never know that one guy from the last couple years was worthy of that description. It's Caleb Williams. I mean, he turned to the ability to play off script when things don't go perfectly. He is such an interesting prospect, special player. Pretty steady watching here in this game. To end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. From the 39, they come up for the first. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end the drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to get this ball just a little bit, and you come away with an early lead.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. He'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Once again, they tried the same way. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. First quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. Second down and 3. Back to throw. The throw is complete. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought it down inside the
You need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It doesn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Ricky able to add the extra point. Saints move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Saints extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more. And as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail out 14-3, so an 11-point game. Start things out with first and 10. And the defense over this one. Played up and down and go down as a loss of 2.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than that.
And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. Didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Set up the wide receiver screen. It's Odunze.
They gave up that last completion. That's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, looking at a tough third down situation, and now brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Saints offense and their quarterback head out for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. This looks like a design run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Picks up a first down after a gain of 7. First downs and the football is out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5. To the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way.
Intercepted. Stopped by Jalen Johnson. Great field position. The two chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end Komet is on the move. Here's Williams on first and 10. Komet will save up the screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. falls. It's 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. Work the clock down, able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And they'll let out to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And that one tied 14 apiece in the second quarter. From there, let's get to Philadelphia as we check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. Devontae Smith, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Packers still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Tight end motioning left.
to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to play. He'll swing this one outside to his running back. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot at converting this one.
Return is Greg Dortch. And a solid digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. Williams going to throw it on 1st down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The motion match is Johnson. Here's a handoff and Swift running right. Able to make one-man no split. That's all. Taken down. Down the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So good. And the Bears are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this race.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Now comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the
and they can continue to go backward. He's taken down for a sack.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the 1st down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. Greg Gordon keeps to return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Bears offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's going to come fast. And right now, the team is taking advantage of it.
Williams is going to on 2nd down. That's to the tight end, Kmet. And they're whistling down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story. Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Saints offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the drive. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. The tight end Moreau is in motion. He'll get the carry here. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. 3rd down. 3 to go. Faking the give. He'll get this out to his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. After the catch to extend the drive. The defense still have all 3 timeouts at their disposal. As the quarterback's down to an 8.
Take it all the way!
Victory formation here as he's down to an 8.
Feel the momentum, my friends! Get some points on the board!
So this one, a win for the Saints. They bounced back from the loss last week. They would put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.
Choose the team you want